This thing works great, especially with bigger cuts like this. And before I get started, I like that it has storage for the bag right inside of the lid, and I can pull out exactly the length that I need and cut it cleanly with the built-in cutter right here. It keeps the process simple when you're working with new meat and don't want to be fumbling around. Now, one of the things that makes this model special is it has a double pump, and it pulls up to 95 kPa, which is plenty of suction for thicker roasts. You can see it start drawing the air out almost immediately. It finishes vacuum in roughly 8 to 18 seconds, depending on what you're doing. Now, I didn't really have anything that needed vacuum sealing today, but I went ahead and got a pack of frozen bratwurst out just so I could open them up and put them in a vacuum seal bag and show you how it works. Now, I cut this bag way too big for what I'm doing here, but it doesn't matter because it's going to pull all the air out anyway. If you've ever used these before, one thing you'll want to know is these little tabs right here come in this drip tray, which is nice because then you know exactly how far to get your bag in, and it's not a mystery. I like that about this. It also gives you a double heat seal. That's great for long dry age projects that I do a lot, but it's also good for deep freezing because you want that seam to stay tight the entire time. The heating strip is wider also than other ones that I've used, and so you get a cleaner, more consistent seal from side to side. Another thing that I really appreciate while handling this is the locking handle. Instead of pressing down on both sides like you have to do with a lot of these units, you just drop it down and click it into place with one hand, and it's simple. It actually feels more secure and easier to use. Another thing that I love about this is it has several modes. It's got a mode for dry food, which, you know, with normal pressure, but there's options for moist, extra moist. There's even a gentle mode for sealing more delicate foods, and there's also a pulse feature if you want to control the suction manually. The countdown screen is helpful too. Once you hit start, it tells you exactly where it is in the cycle, and then it switches to sealing automatically. When it finishes, you get that double seal that's ready to go. I really like it. This is more like a professional model, though, than the other ones I've used. This one is so much easier. It's so much nicer, and that wide seal. Another thing to mention, I kind of failed to mention it before, is this drip tray pulls out, and you can just dump it out, wash it out, put it right back in. Cleanup is much easier, and the fact that you can store your bags in here, so you don't have to go searching for the roll every time you get the sealer out, really good touch. I like it a lot. I think if you're looking for a vacuum sealer, this is one I definitely check out. I'll link it down below in the description. If you want one for yourself, you can check current pricing there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.